talking about one aspect of it that really helps, you know, the score part of it. But, you know, you have to be able to manage the golf ball too. But as far as just learning the principles of a golf swing, I just feel that, you know, what we're talking about today is going to be the golf swing of the future, because it actually it's beyond feel.
Yeah.
You know, it's the next level, and really the final level, because you can only do what the human body is designed to do. And you know, thank God there's somebody like you to address that subject matter.
Well, it's about time. I'm now 83, you see.
And, you know, another thing, too, when people are watching the tape, you know, they're going to hear some words and some terms and some angles and some positions that sometimes when you hear them, you say, well, what is that? That's not important. Well, it is important. So this tape, you know, if you do purchase a tape and you happen to looking at it, 10 years later, after watching it 300 times, you're going to find out something with each little thing that we discussed today. And so if you hear a new terminology, a new muscle or whatever, don't take that as a negative thing. Just listen, find out what they are, and you really learn. It's a difference between saying you know something and actually knowing it.
It's like I have people that have called me, and it says I probably look at this thing maybe 100 times a year, and I have never looked at it that I didn't find something that I failed to see.
Oh,
and I got letters all the time,
yeah.
You know, from the couple of tapes we made prior to this. This is the ultimate that you're going to see anywhere. I defy any physicist or any doctor or any pro to disprove what we advocate here.
Well, it's like I say, I personally think it's unarguable and irrefutable, you know, the things that we go over. And it's not to say that there's other golf swings out there that do produce good scores. But I think this is the upper echelon of the motion of the golf swing.
See, a lot of pros, when they get off the game, they have to go to another pro. If you know what we're advocating, you don't have to go to anybody, because you can feel whether you were off balance and what, out of position, out of tempo. Understand?
Well, and another thing too, I mean, you know, as a person that studies this system of learning, you know, a byproduct of you become a teacher, because you can analyze motion. I mean, you know, if the hips are moving one way or the shut spine or whatever, all of a sudden it just goes off. Well, you know, I've got to plug this part of the body in to fulfill that gap. What's messing it up?
Well, there's one thing else I'd like to say. There's a new organization that's just started. It's called the International Golf Professional Teachers Association. And nobody, not anyone, will be able to be a member of this organization unless they can pass what would be asked from what you demonstrated today. I don't care. We will be able to supply teachers to every golf course in the world instead of dressed up caddies. It's supposing these things happen. He doesn't know. We know what happens, and we can impart it to you. Professional Golf Professional Teachers Association, International.
Have that system. Well, Michael, I just, from one of your students to my teacher, I just appreciate the opportunity you gave me to be a part of this, because I really believe that this could have a giant impact on, you know, helping people and really learning what correct motion is and making golf more enjoyable.
Well, you know, to me, you've been like a son. And today, there's nobody knows any better than you by applying it what the value is. You make me proud of you, and I guarantee I'm happy to have you demonstrating this golf swing.
You're the best.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you again, sir. All right.